Hello everybody, the Big Blue here. Today we're going to be talking about a comic book, and that comic book is Lady Death. Now, little backstory on this one. This one is made by, this one in particular, was published in the 90s. And if you watch Lankara, aka the top of the fourth wall guy with a hat, you know the 90s was really a dark age for comic books. And it was not really a time for comic books, were really that good. There were some good characters. I mean, you got Deadpool, that I think came out then, and also Cable, which, it's a fair point, that Deadpool is getting a new movie this weekend, so, hey, a little tie-in there. And a printed shirt, so hey, I had to mention it. Yeah, so, comic books that was really a dark age for comic books. And there was basically stereotyping some characters and everything. And if you look at Lady Death, you kind of see where they're kind of going with there. Now, besides all of that, I'm trying to keep this PG as possible. Lady Death is an interesting character. The story I'm talking about in particular is called Lady Death, The Reckoning, which is basically gives you like a little bit, basically how Lady Death became Lady Death and who she is and how she is, And you know what? I like it. Not because of those reasons, two giant reasons, but still trying to get this PG as possible. Kind of hard. But she is an interesting character. She takes nothing from nobody, and she is full. And her reasons why she doesn't take nothing from anybody is very, very reasonable. Yeah. This story, I recommend you get The Reckoning so you can read it and everything. Also, at this point in the video, I recommend you stop watching now and go get yourself a copy of The Reckoning on Lady Death's store. Yeah. So, you can go to Lady Death's store, go to Lady Death, and hit the Reckoning part where it was published by Chaos Comics. Yeah. Read it, and then come back. I'm going to give you a minute. Bum, 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 bum. You read it? Okay, good. Alright. Lady Death is the daughter of Lucifer, a.k.a. Satan, a.k.a. the devil. Yeah. Well, you don't know that first in the book. She used to be a girl called Hope, and her mother died, and her father was a mean son of, you know what? Yeah, he was the king of this little village. He went to war and everything, and basically took all the men and all the younger men in that village to battle, and they all got killed. And yeah, and his goal, what we know of, was that he wanted to take over the underworld with these things called devil demons or something. I don't know. And that was his main goal. Then the villagers had enough of it and started to take him down. But that's when they learned that what he is trying to do. And he went down to the underworld, and that's the last we saw of him right there. So after that, they decided to put his daughter Hope on the wooden stake and burn her to life. And while she was about to be burned and turned extra crispy, she basically, in my opinion, gave her soul to the devil, or decided to put her whole life to the underworld of hell. Is that still PG? Say hell? I don't know. So yeah, so she went down there, learns that the person that she loves is now, soul is now tainted with darkness. And then went up to then she learns that her father did take over the underworld and everything, and now is about to go to war with Lucifer and everything, all that. So while that was happening, she goes up to her father, demands that he be stopped, and releases her mother's soul so that they can all live happily ever after. That's basically it. But her father says nope, and then plunges her down to a dark hole, and that's where she meets Lucifer, and he wants her to help him take down her father. But she says no. Why? I have no idea. So we see her on this journey, transforming herself, finds some hellhounds, and then meets up with this guy called, I think, Blacksmith? Something Smith. And everything. And they team up to gain an army and try to take down her father and Lucifer at the same time so they can take over. Why? Well, it seems like the right thing to do, so hey. So in the meantime, while they were doing that, she transformed into what we see on the cover: white hair, white skin, and a black bikini and a black cape, because Edna is not in this from Incredible, so hey, no capes. So all that, she starts to fight, and she's really her character, her hope before she turns into Lady Death was a nice girl. She was so friendly. You could probably everything. She didn't believe that everyone was evil and all that. And this one, and now she changes to a glorified badass. Well, this turns PG-13 right all of a sudden. Yeah. She turns into a glorified badass. And it's pretty cool. And then she finds out this. She finds out that she is the daughter of Lucifer, and her father was just a pawn. And you know how she wrecks that? Well, father, bye. Yeah. She kills Lucifer and then glorifies take over the hell. And the only way she can get back to Earth is for everyone on Earth to die. And she's like, well, okay then. Yeah, so she takes over the world and all that loveliness. Now, that's the end of that story. There's like many other ones, but we're only going to talk about The Reckoning, which is basically the first story of many. So, what is the book good? Yeah, it's really good. I like it. And it's really cheap to get too, so hey, it only cost me $10. Well, $17 for shipping and handling, so hey. Now, is there any problems with it? Well, to me, I think it felt a little rushed. But, you know what? It didn't hurt. It was pretty good. Now, the other part about every comic is the art in this book good? Well, yeah, I thought it was good. I didn't mind it. I thought the art was fantastic. So, is there anything bad about this? Well, coming from a straight guy, I think they could have maybe gave her actual armor. I know they're going to go for it. This came at the 90s, so, thing. But to me, that doesn't mean I'm a straight guy, so I really didn't care. Yeah. But do I recommend this book to everybody? Yeah, I recommend to everybody read it. It's not a bad story, And also, it's pretty good. Do I think they really should have put some actual armor? Well, yeah, I think they could put some armor on their actual stuff, but you know what? Some superheroes actually do explain why their outfits are skin tight and you can almost see their bosoms coming out. Because for reflexes, if it was too loose, they won't put them in as they did. So yeah, so it's understandable. But hey, it's pretty good. It's pretty cool. And she kind of reminds me of a combination of the Hulk with the strength, and also She-Hulk. You know, while She-Hulk uses her, you know, her abilities to convince men to do things for her. Yeah. Nah, I'm just kidding. Yeah. So I recommend you get it. It's really good. Art style's really good and everything else. And you can get some more on... You can get some more Lady Death stories on the Lady Death store. So you can get it yourself. And everything else. Well, I'm done with that little review. Next review is going to be The Incredible Hulk. Now, I know I said that I'm going to be reviewing a Marvel series and everything, and since this is not a Marvel book, I just want to talk about it real quick and everything. Next comic book review is going to be on about Marvel superheroes, you know, Marvel and everything. And in the comic book that I'm going to review is one I think needs to be talked about. X-Men Origins Wolverine. Not the movie, the story. Called Origins Wolverine. And it's going to be fun talking about it. Oy. Hello, my name is the BigBlue. You're on my channel, or my channel videos. Please hit the like, subscribe. Please hit the like button if you like this video. And please hit the subscribe button to subscribe to be notified. And to be notified, hit the bell button so you know when my next video is up. Or when that ever is, I don't know. And please, search around my other videos here. I am very entertaining sometimes. Trust me on that one. If you don't, I will come and get you with my keyblade and unlock your heart and take you to the darkness forever!